Good morning everyone. My name is Shruti Gehlot. I'm from Political Science Department. Before speaking anything, I just want to thank Dr. Chandrakanta K. Mathur ma'am for giving me this opportunity. I'm here to share my views on hydroxychloroquine, which is recommended by ICMR, Indian Council of Medical Research, for COVID-19. That is, China originated virus in December 2019. Before starting this topic, we just want to have a look on India's pharmacy sector. What is the position of India in pharmacy sector? Let's start. India enjoys an important position in global pharmaceutical sector as India is the largest provider of generic drugs globally. The Indian pharmaceutical industries meet over 50% of global demand for various vaccines, 40% of generic demand in the USA and 25% of medicine in the UK. Presently, over 80% of antiretroviral drugs used globally to combat AIDS, that is, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, are supplied by India pharmaceutical firms. The India pharmaceutical market is the world's third largest in terms of volume and 13th largest in terms of value. It has established itself as a global manufacturing and research hub. Indian Council of Medical Research is the apex body in India for the formulation, coordination, and promotion of biomedical research. Its mandate is to conduct, coordinate, and implement medical research for the benefit of the society, translating medical innovations into product and introducing them into the public health system. The Indian Council of Medical Research recommends the use of hydroxychloroquine. The ICMR's decision on wider use of the drug will reportedly depends. Indian Council of Medical Research recommended hydroxychloroquine. The uses of hydroxychloroquine yield better result in COVID-19. A study by Chinese researcher, for instance, showed that the drug speeded up the recovery of COVID-19 patients who had suffered pneumonia. Experiments on the drug have also yielded promising results in France. Some experts have called for more tests before hydroxychloroquine is held up as a cure for COVID-19. Hydroxychloroquine as a COVID-19 palliative, by all accounts, seem to be work in progress. However, in a world embroiled in a grim struggle against COVID-19, reports on the early success of the drug have generated hope, especially in the US. The question arises in your mind that how these countries are getting hydroxychloroquine. India is providing on a vast scale to these countries. US President Donald Trump has said he has urged our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi to relax India's ban on hydroxychloroquine tablets so that the drug can be used to treat America's COVID-19 patients. A day earlier, India's Directorate General of Foreign Trade had prohibited export of the anti-malarial drug, which the US has described as a game changer in the battle against the novel coronavirus. The US President request is reportedly on the table of high-level group of ministers that review, monitors and evaluate the country's COVID-19 response activities. Brazil has joined the USA in urging India to lift the ban on hydroxychloroquine. The group of members headed by the Union Minister of Defense must take into account the interests of all stakeholders in the country before arriving at a decision on relaxing the export ban. As the stock of hydroxychloroquine in India is huge, so India decided to help its neighboring country, including USA, Brazil, Israel, Sri Lanka and many others. In this way, our India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi provide a helping hand to these countries from fighting against COVID-19. Provide more and more of this drug to its neighboring country, as it has one of the lowest manufacturing costs in the world, lower than that of the USA, and almost half of the cost in Europe. As the country plans to intensify the battle against novel coronavirus in hotspots, the group of minister decision must be based on the consultation with a wide range of experts, scientists, public health and foreign policy experts and representatives of the pharma industry. India should look up to and invest in biotechnology. India's biotechnology industry comprising biopharmaceutical, bioreserves, bioagriculture, bioindustry and bioinformatics is expected to grow at an average rate of around 30% a year and reach $200 billion by 2025. By providing so much of help to other countries in this novel coronavirus, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi took a great step forward in friendship, quite a good opportunity for India in future.